Alrighty, guys, I got another video, man. Why you should not share your goals with your friends and your family, bro. I'm over here at my brother's house. I'm in my nephew's room, man. We traveling right now, but we still got to get these videos in, man. We still got to get it in, bro. But the main reason as to why you shouldn't share your goals with your friends and your family is because it's not going to help you. It's not going to help you. It only opens up the possibility of making it much harder for you to accomplish your goals. And here is exactly why. All right. Your friends, they and family, they love you. They love you for who you are today. And a lot of you guys have probably made friends with who you are today. And so whenever you decide to have a goal or to become something different, that may contradict exactly the reason as to why you guys are friends. Let me give you guys an example, bro. My brother, for example. Say, for example, I've never really been an avid hiker or passionate about hiking. But let's say, for example, I go to my brother, I tell him, hey man, I'm about to start training for this like 14er, bro. I'm about to train to hike up a 14,000 foot mountaintop, man. I'm about to buy this gear. I'm about to buy this backpack. I'm about to do these type of workouts, man. It's gonna be dope, man. I'm gonna be doing this, and this, bro. And a lot of you guys, I'm gonna put you guys in my shoes. A lot of you guys are expecting your friends to be like, "Oh man, that's awesome, man. So what are you gonna do this, man? How far are you gonna train? Yeah, man, I'll come tag along, man. Yeah, we're gonna do this thing together. I'm about to be I'm about to train up a 14er mountain peak as well, man. Like, yeah, man, we're gonna do this together, bro. We will. We're gonna hold each other accountable. We're gonna do this thing the best, man. Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it, bro." That's exactly what we would love to hear in an ideal world. But that's not the case. My brother is not passionate about hiking. Your friends are probably not passionate about whatever it is that you decided that you wanted to embark upon. You get what I'm saying? Your friend decided to be your friend before this new identity shift. You know what I'm saying? They like the current version of you. You're saying, yeah, I want to change. I want to become something different. I want to become this. And what you're expecting is for your friend to have that same amount of passion or have that same amount of enthusiasm in regards to supporting you, maybe in some stuff that you guys may have related to and before. That's the thing that you guys got to realize is your friends are your friends because you guys relate. You guys see life the same way, and most likely you guys have things in common. Okay, so when you guys are going from big backs to wanting to go be in shape, bro, and you're expecting your big back friends to be like, "Oh yeah, bro, going from being a big back to being healthy, bro." You know what I'm saying? You might as well tell your friends that you're joining the ops, bro. Be like, "Yeah, man, like I know we got ops, bro, and yeah, I'm going to join them." When you are a big back and you got big back friends and you say, yeah, I'm going to start being healthy and I'm going to take my health more seriously, you might as well just say, bro, I'm going to join the ops, bro. Because I'm going to let y'all know something, man. Healthy people feel judged by big back people, and big back people, they feel judged by healthy people. Okay, it's two people on different ends of the spectrum that don't relate and they don't see life the same way. Okay, a big back person and a fit person most likely will never ever be friends. Okay, you will never see somebody that loves going to Golden Corral, eating the buffets, getting 3, 4, 5, 6 fucking plates, and expect them to be friends with the dude that's doing CrossFit every fucking morning, that's drinking fucking green shakes and shit like that, bro. I just do not imagine those two archetypes of people ever being friends. And so when you guys start saying, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to get in shape, man. I'm going to lock in." You know what I'm saying? You are sharing with your friends, bro. Your friend, you're saying all the things and saying, "No, man, I'm happy for you." You're thinking that they're going to be happy for you, but in all actuality, you're saying you're basically telling your friend, "Yeah, man, fuck you. I'm going to join the ops, bro." That's exactly what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna let y'all know, man, you guys gotta stop having the expectation that, your friends are gonna be passionate about your goals. They're your goals. It's the way you want to live your life. Just because you want to live your life that way does not mean that your friends want to live their life that way. Just because I want to become a hiker all of a sudden, I should not expect my brother to be just as passionate about hiking. Yeah, we probably relate on sports and we love watching sports and it's things that are aligned with that. But my entire life, as long as I've known my brother, I have never, ever, ever talked to him about hiking, bro. So if I was to start spending some hiking shit on him now, and I'm actually expecting him to be super supportive, he'll probably be like, hey, man, that's good for you, man. Go do whatever the case may be. But a lot of the times, a lot of you guys are wanting your friends to, like, you know what I'm saying, sing your praises and clap for you and pat you on the back and be just about as excited about this new venture and new goal just as you. Bro, they don't give a fuck about hiking. They don't give a fuck about your goal, bro. Simply put, they don't care for it. And that's sad to say, but like, you guys need to stop having the expectation that your friends are going to just automatically care about everything that you care about. That is not the case, bro. You guys can't just decide, oh, I'm going to start caring about something else, and then your friend, your friend now has the obligation of caring about it just as much as you. When they got their own life, they got their own passions and shit like that. Some of those their own life and their passions are some of the things that you guys related on. That's exactly why you guys are fucking friends, bro. And so when you say, hey, I'm going to be doing something different, or I want to become a different person, bro, expect that you're not going to get feedback or support from your friends, bro, because they just simply don't care. And that's the reason why you don't need them to care in order for you to go and live your life on your own terms, as far as in you going and, living a healthy lifestyle, if that's what you guys want to do. You guys, like, when you guys tell you guys as friends, like, hey, this is my goal, sometimes it's going to contradict everything that you and your friends stand for or how they live, bro. Like I said, going from being a big bag to being a healthy person, your friend hears that, they think like, bro, you're going to join the ops. And so now your friend is going to be thinking like, oh man, you're over there eating, bro. You think you're better than us. You think you're too good for Taco Bell now, bro. You think you're too good for Golden Corral now, bro. You think you're better than us, bro. You and all your health diets and shit, bro, and all your health facts, and you think you're just like this P90X dude, bro. Like, that's exactly what your friends are gonna say. Your friends are not gonna be like, oh man, I'm about to start getting lean too. I'm about to start getting in shape too. No, bro, that's not who your friends are. Your friends have decided who they are, and they have decided to be a big bag, and you gotta let them. You can't control them just as much as they can't control you, as far as you deciding you wanting to make a change. But this is exactly why you shouldn't tell them, bro, because all of that right there is showing you that, if anything, your friends are probably going to do the opposite of supporting you. They're probably going to hope that you fail, because when you decide to, hey, elevate or do something different or live a different lifestyle, your friends are going to be like, man, what was wrong with the way we were living life, bro? The way we were living life, I love it. I don't want to change. That's how what we bonded over. And now, since you want to change, you may look at us now and think that I'm not good enough, because if I see you and I have no problem with who you are, but you decide, hey, yeah, I want to be something different, and now your friend is probably going to feel that pressure to changing as well, bro. And they don't want to change, bro. They decided who they are, and they're trying to find out what the fuck happened, bro. Why can't you just be the person who you've always been, being a big back or being this or being that? You know what I mean? Now you want to change and shit. And now I'm going to feel like you're judging me. Now I'm going to feel like you going to be pressuring me to change when I don't want to fucking change. I decide just because you want to change does not mean that I want to change. And that's what a lot of you guys do. You guys want to bring your friends with you, and you guys want to change your friends, but your friend does not want to change, bro. Your friend has chosen to live their life the way that they want to live it, bro. You gotta let them, man. Just because you decided you want to change, who is to you to say you were the leader of the group and now you got control and now you gonna start telling everybody what they need to do and shit like that, bro? It doesn't fucking work like that. And like I said, man, you're not going to get the support like you probably are thinking, man. You're going to probably garner the opposite effect. Your friends are probably going to hope that you fail. Be like, see, bro, I knew you wasn't, bro. Yeah, bro. I knew you were gonna quit, bro. I'm glad though, bro. I'm glad, bro, because you know what I'm saying. If you didn't want to go to, I didn't know who I was gonna go to Taco Bell with every single night, or I didn't know who was gonna go to Golden Corral with me on Saturdays, bro. And I didn't know who was gonna go to the fish fry and Popeyes and shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what that they're gonna hope. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I hope he fails, bro. And that's not exactly what you need, because while they're hoping that you fail, they want you to come back. And what they're gonna do, hoping you fail, is they're gonna start saying shit like, bro, you sure about this? You think you can do this, bro? Over there cultivating that doubt, and that's gonna fuck with you, because you actually care and give a fuck about what your friends say. You hold them in very high regard. That's exactly why you probably shared your goals with them, is because you hold them in such high regard. Their opinion of whatever it is that you're deciding to do very much matters to you. And when you don't get the support that you were expecting, bro, it's gonna fuck with you, and you're gonna start looking back and be like, damn, bro, nobody knows me as good as Johnny, man. I've known Johnny for years, man, and he doesn't believe in me, man. What does he see in me, man? Do I really think does he have a point? Is this really too much of a high of a goal? Should I really charge? Because Johnny, you know what I'm saying? Johnny knows me best, man. He's known me his whole life, bro. That's just gonna fuck with you, bro. It's gonna fuck with you, and you're not gonna meet your goal, because you now have doubt. You now think you now have a higher possibility of failure, because that's now what you think you're going to fail. You the closest people to you, the people that love you, they want you to fail. They're not going to be upset if you fail. They kind of are looking at you. They don't imagine you succeeding. You succeeding is probably the worst thing that can happen for them in their life. They lose a friend. They probably are getting judged, and now they probably feel worse than ever, because they possibly would love to, you know what I'm saying, do what it is that you're doing. But like I said, they're comfortable in their misery. They're comfortable in their comfort, and misery loves company. They're fine being who they are as long as they got somebody alongside with them to make them not feel as bad. And that's exactly what your friends will do. This also some way how your friends will use you. That's how, when you got a friend that doesn't want you to move on or do better or get a new boyfriend, not a boyfriend, but get a new relationship, a girlfriend, or whatever the case may be, is because they fear losing you. And so that's why you shouldn't share your goals with them, man. You guys are thinking now, oh man, I'm about to lose weight, guys. I'm about to get lean. I'm about to get shredded. And you're expecting like, oh, bro, that's awesome, man. Yeah, fuck yeah. We're going to sign up too. Yeah, man, let's all do it together, man. We're going to hold each other. That's not, that's a fantasy, bro. And if you got friends where that actually do that, man, and you guys actually lock the fuck in, bro, that's really, really, really rare, bro. That's really rare. But most cases, your friends, they probably might even say, yeah, man, let's do it, and then they fucking quit after a week, bro, because they don't feel as passionate about it as you do, man. And so, bro, I want to tell you guys, man, don't share your goals with your friends, because you don't need that doubt. You don't need their opinion, bro, to knock out your goal. Sharing it doesn't do anything. It only adds more opinions that you don't need. You know what I'm saying? In regards to getting into this lean shit or getting like in shape, bro, you kind of like, and this is just applies to any goal that you set in life, bro. Any goal that you set in life, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know, nobody is going to see it. Nobody is going to see the vision, but you don't need them to see the vision. The only thing that's important is that you see the vision. You see the vision, and you're the only one that truly, truly knows what you're capable of. You're the only one that can determine what you're truly capable of, okay? So if you have a vision that you think you can accomplish or reach, or a goal that you think you can obtain, bro, dog, believe it. Bro, I believe in the Holy Spirit and God and the Most High, bro. And I think he puts dreams and certain visions within us. And what I think that is that he wants us to step into that, because he wants us to step into a specific purpose in our life. And that's kind of like sometimes he'll put dreams and something for us to chase, or a goal in front of us, or something that we desire or want. He'll put that dream in our heart for a reason, bro. And sometimes a lot of you guys can see that dream. Like, you guys know, bro, I can be the best version of myself, bro. You being the best version of yourself is stepping into the purpose of the Most High, bro. And when you do, and like you, it's going to be so crazy because you guys are going to think that, you know what I'm saying, God wants you to stay, listen to your friends and just do what your friends say. It doesn't even occur to you that, yeah, God probably has given you this friend who you probably been friends with for a long time, probably 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, bro. But now it's kind of crazy to see, but God has called you to do something else. And sometimes when he calls you to go do something else, it'll require you to drop those friends, bro. It will require you to drop those friends. And so, bro, I can relate to this a lot, bro, because I started up a YouTube channel, got a few thousand subscribers. So I've done YouTube for years now, bro. I've done it for a little minute, man. And I fucked up by sharing my YouTube channel with my friends and my family when the channel was never for my friends and family. It was never to reach them. It was never to reach them. The YouTube was to reach a different audience, people that needed this specific version of me. It wasn't for my friends and family. But now since I introduced this YouTube to my friends and my family, bro, now they're watching my videos and now they're saying, why are you talking like that, bro? Why are you talking like this? And you shouldn't talk like that, bro, because Uncle Billy's gonna see your videos, and if you're talking about that, man, Uncle Billy's gonna be like, what is he talking about? And we gotta go and talk to Uncle Billy, and Uncle Billy's gonna bro, because I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know, man, my friends and my family, bro, like a lot of them won't be able to relate to the shit that I'm talking about, but y'all can though. Y'all do. Y'all realize it and y'all appreciate it. But best believe, man, there's some people, my videos are not for everybody. They're definitely not for my friends and family, okay? So when I set this goal of starting a YouTube channel a while back, bro, I set this YouTube channel up, bro. And I say, yeah, guys, look, I'm gaining subscribers on YouTube. Check it out. And then they's like, oh, well, I'm going to go ahead and subscribe. Okay. And that's fucking crazy, too. I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Your friends and your family will only fucking watch or support you whenever they notice that everybody else starts to watch and support you. That's another video or for another day, bro. But when they started paying attention, then that's when they started saying, bro, I don't know why you did a video on that, bro. You shouldn't have done that. Doing shit, telling me shit that is actually making me second guess what it is that I'm doing naturally, instinctively, what I think is right. And so that's why I made this new YouTube channel, because I'm going to be truly my authentic self. And I think that there's some people out there that's going to fuck with me from me, bro, and give it to them on the real. But I'm speaking from experience, bro. Don't share your goals with your friends and your family. Don't let them know everything, bro. Keep certain shit to yourself, because like, bro, if you got a goal, man, like telling people about it, I get it. You want to tell people about it also partly because you want the validation, man. You want people to be like, man, that's awesome. That's so good about you, man. This, bro, you have to go ahead and disassociate getting validation and getting support or getting people to like you or to sing your praises and shit like that. That's mainly the reason as to why we tell people about our goals, is because before we even put the work in, we want to get some sort of admiration or some sort of, you know what I'm saying, pats on the back for just having the thought of, hey man, I'm going to set a goal and I'm going to do something, because a lot of motherfuckers don't set goals. And so for somebody to set a goal, that's progress enough to the point to where they want somebody to go ahead and say, man, you set a goal, good job. But this is where you gotta disassociate yourself with wanting to be seen, wanting to be recognized, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you, this journey when it comes to you getting in shape, bro, the recognition, the results, all that shit's gonna come in the future, bro. You're gonna have to put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into whatever it is that you set a goal for, because you ain't just because you say, oh, I'm gonna set a goal and I'm gonna start working on it tomorrow. For you to think that you're going to be at that goal tomorrow or maybe the next month or maybe even the next year is kind of crazy, bro, if you're setting real goals that require time, bro. And so telling people is only going to open up the possibility of doubt creeping into your mind or preventing you from being your true authentic self. Because when people in your life know exactly, like, start looking and seeing what you're doing, they're gonna be like, bro, why are you doing that, bro? You shouldn't be doing that. And then you're actually gonna listen to them, or you're gonna probably feel embarrassed about it. That's why, in order for you to be your true authentic self, bro, that's why you just keep it to yourself, man. You don't need them to know in order for you to put the work in. If you really care about the work, if you really care about just getting after it or getting busy and accomplishing this goal, bro, telling a motherfucker is not on a requirement, and so because it's not a requirement, you don't do it, man. You know that it can only hurt you. It can't help you, because I told y'all, man, your friends and your family are not going to jump up and be like, well, we're going to support you, and we're going to start sharing your stuff, and we're going to start reposting it, and we're going to start liking it. And you guys are also got to look at yourself. How are you going to feel once you set your goal and you start posting and you start sharing it, and then your friends and your family don't like it or they don't repost it? How you gonna feel? You gonna think that they're not your friends and family? Motherfucker, they don't give a fuck. That's simply what it is. It's not their goal, it's your goal. You don't need them to like it in order. They don't like you. It's so silly to me, because you're over here setting a goal and you're passionate about it, and now you want everybody to be just as equally as passionate about it and to pat you on the back and recognize you and sing you praises, bro. You're more concerned about getting the recognition as opposed to actually becoming obsessed with the goal. That's the problem, bro. You too much concerned about being seen or whoever's seeing you as opposed to actually going out there and getting the results, bro. Being seen and getting the validation is not required for you. The results are going to speak for itself. If you really are truly putting in work, people are going to notice. People are going to see. It's just a matter of time, bro. Show up with the results already, bro. Don't talk about it. Be about it, bro. A motherfucker that just can be about it versus a motherfucker that just talk about it, they are just on two different levels, bro. They on two different playing fields. It's 10 times colder when a motherfucker finds out about you as opposed to somebody telling. Bro, I hate it when people talk about themselves, bro. It's because whenever they're talking about this, like, yeah, I did this, I did that, and I'm this and I'm doing this. Literally in my mind, I'm like, bro, I don't think I asked, bro. I really don't give a fuck, bro. And just because you brought it up and the fact that you said this, the only reason why you said it is just to get approval or to get people to acknowledge. I hate it when a motherfucker talk about something. Yeah, bro, I don't post for other people, bro. I just post for myself. So why the fuck do you post it on the internet? You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is take the picture and it's in your camera roll. You see it. All right, boom, there it is right there. But why is it that you share the internet? Oh, because what's the main difference between, or what's the main significant difference about the internet? It's the fact that other people can see it. That's exactly why. So when people say, yeah, bro, I post shit on the internet just for me, bro, that's they full of cap, bro. The whole point of posting it on the internet is for other people to see. And it's not wrong. I'm not shaming people who do that. Or if you want to share shit with people and you want to update them, that's fine, bro. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. But those motherfuckers that talking about some, yeah, bro, I'm not posting for nobody. Yeah, bro, I'm not sharing for nobody. But the whole time they over there observing they likes, they comments, and who's watching their stories and getting mad as fuck when they friend or they close homie ain't double tapping on their shit or ain't fucking clicking whatever every single time, bro. Talking about something I don't care about. I'm posting for myself. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Just be a dog, bro. Like, a true dog, man, does not give a fuck about what anybody thinks. That's the type of version you gotta be in order for you to get in shape, dog. Because your friends, your family, you gonna have some motherfucking haters, bro. Because like I said, when you say, hey, I want to live a different lifestyle, they are going to be threatened by the fact of like, oh, why are you changing? Do you think, like, are we not good enough for you? You think you're better than us? You think you're healthy now? You don't want to like do like what's wrong with the way we eat? What's wrong with the shit that we do, huh? That's all they're gonna say, bro. And so, dog, in order, bro, they're gonna know that you get in shape, bro, when you just show up, and they're gonna be like, damn, Bob, what the fuck? You don't even look the same. You dropped some weight. Yeah, I've been locked in, bro. I'm different now. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta come out there and announce it to the world. And I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know, man. The main reason why you announcing it to the world is because you want the recognition, you want the validation, you want to see what people are how they're going to react, because you care about what people think. And as long as you caring about what motherfuckers think, bro, you're gonna be crippled by what somebody thinks, bro, because whenever they think something that's not in alignment with what you thought initially about your goal, bro, and when they say something, I don't know, bro, I don't think you can do that, bro, that's gonna be tough, bro, that's gonna be tough, bro, and then when they start talking like that, you gonna actually listen to them, and you gonna be like, damn, bro, is it gonna be tough, bro? I don't fucking Ask anybody about my videos. Hey man, what do you think about my videos? I don't give a fuck. I make these videos for me. Truly. I upload them to my liking. I talk about what the shit that I want to talk about because that's what I want to talk about. I'm never going to talk about what somebody else wants me to talk about if I don't want to. I'm never going to take anybody else's opinion that I don't jive with, bro. And so usually I remember, bro, there was somebody on my first YouTube, he's like, yeah, Josh, bro, I love your YouTube, bro, but you be cussing so much, bro, like, you gotta tone that down, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, I want to listen, I should, and then I was like, yeah, you're right, bro, I should be a proper guy, I should just not talk how I normally talk, I should just not be myself, I should be more like you, bro, instead of like me, even though that I think that, you know what I'm saying, me being my authentic self is the best, but you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna take your advice because you know what I'm saying, you know more about YouTube videos than I do, despite you never doing any videos yourself or having a YouTube channel yourself, and you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna follow your advice. You see, you guys are also asking for people's advice that don't know shit about shit about the shit that you're trying to do, bro. They don't know a lick about what it is to get in shape or whatever the case may be, and so, bro, you gonna have some people telling you some bullshit, bro, telling you some bullshit, all some shit, just like telling you something, and then you know deep down it's not the right thing, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. When you want to get in shape, you want to transform, you want to be something different, bro, it's gonna require you to not give a fuck about anybody and what they think, bro. Buck them, bro. Literally, you have to adopt that mindset. Buck telling them, bro. Buck them. Who cares what they think, bro? All I care about is just obtaining my goal. I don't care about being seen. You gotta break free of that, bro. You gotta break free of wanting to be liked, man, because that's exactly what's going to cripple you, man. That's going to be your detriment, because people are not going to love you the way that you think they are. People are not going to be praising you the way that they think you are, bro. They're not, bro. But when they going to hop on the bandwagon is when they see the people that don't know you and the people that discover your shit, and they gonna be like, damn, bro, this dude shredded, or damn, bro, this thing got motion, man, I fuck with his shit, bro, and they like the way you do your thing, bro. That's when all your friends and all your families, that's when they gonna start fucking with you, and they gonna start saying, yeah, man, I know him and shit like that. But back then when you first told them about it, they wasn't rooting you on. They wasn't trying to support you. They thought you was gonna fail, bro. I promise you that's exactly how it is, man. And that shit's gonna hurt you, bro. And so, like, the best thing to do, man, is just keep it silent, man. Keep it keep it player, bro. Don't let nobody know about your shit, man. You stay mysterious, bro. A mysterious man is bro, oh my gosh, a mysterious man, a man that just, or people gotta find out about it, bro. And when they find out, bro, I'm telling you, man, it's just infinite aura, bro. When you have to when you come out announcing it and telling people, it's just like, okay, man, you want somebody to like you. Okay, man, you want somebody to approve of you, bro. And that's the one thing. The whatever you chase escapes. When people go out there talking about what it is that they gonna do and what it is that they done did and how great they are and shit like that, they're saying all this stuff because they want people to say, oh man, how awesome they are. But in all actuality, the reaction that they normally get from people is like, man, this dude is a arrogant piece of shit. He's a fucking prick. I don't give a fuck about none of the shit he doing. But that same exact person, whenever they don't announce it and the other person discovers it naturally on their own, and it has the opposite effect. It makes everybody drawn to you and attracted to you because it was a mystery to them. And so, and since they get so surprised by it, and because, you know, to you it's just like whatever, so like this is just who you become. You don't need anybody's approval. You don't need anybody to tell you, man, this is so great, because you just know it's great. You don't need anybody to say, yeah, man, I agree, yeah, man. I mean, you know that shit cold, bro. I do these YouTube videos, not that many people watch. I don't give a fuck, man. These videos is cold, bro. I know I'm reaching people, bro. I know I'm gonna change lives because I've done it before. I know what my capabilities are as a content creator and doing doing this YouTube shit, bro. And I'm just letting y'all know, bro, I don't share my videos and look for anybody to say, I don't say, yo man, subscribe, yo man, like my shit, man, so I can get subscribers. I don't give a fuck, man. If I'm out here doing me, all that shit just gonna happen naturally, bro. And that's all I want at the end of the day. I don't want too many people over here looking and seeing what the fuck I got going on, because not everybody is gonna agree with this shit. And the last thing I need is some hating ass motherfuckers that's gonna try to stop the shit that we got going on over here, bro. This is how the fuck I want to live my life, bro. And I'd be damned if I'm gonna invite some devil fucking hating ass energy into this aura, into this space, bro. Straight up like that. And I recommend you do the same. So don't share your fucking goals with your friends and your family, man. Just lock in on that shit and get the results.